focus now to big news that we're tracking as far as the winter session of Parliament is concerned. Congress demands discussion on the Adani Gate in Lok Sabha. In fact, Congress MP Manish Tiwari submits adjournment motion notice. Tiwari seeks discussion on impact of US court indictment, that is of Adani, and notice to discuss the impact on India business sector. Taking that across to Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi, very good morning. Clearly significant development as to what we'd essentially look at today in the winter session. But what more can you tell us as far as this is concerned? Because we're given to understand it's just not Manish Tiwari. There are many other leaders who have pressed for the same.
Well, that's right. See, basically all the Congress MPs have given an adjournment notion asking for a discussion on the bribery allegation against the Adani Group as well as the conflict that is going on Manipur. Now, yesterday at Parliament, when there was the all-party meeting which has been called in by the central government. Now, from the central government, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mr. Kiran Rijiju has assured that there would be discussion on any topic which the opposition wants. But there is a humble request to all the opposition parties that the decorum of the House have to be maintained. There should not be ruckus inside the House, and the House should run well. Now, this request has been put forward by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mr. Kiran Rijiju. Now, on the other hand, the government has put out a list of 15 bills that are going to come up in this particular winter session. Now, today, if you talk about two important bills are going to come out. One is the banking amendment bills and the second is the railways amendment bill, which is going to be put forward by the respective minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Ashwini Vaishnav. Now, on the other hand, the opposition is expected to rake up the bribery allegation on the Adani Group. We had seen that in the past. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said that this particular issue would be raised in the parliament, and mostly partners of the India Alliance have seconded that. On the other hand, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has called for a flow leaders meeting today at around 10:30 inside the parliament, where this meeting also will be extremely crucial, where the opposition would be chalking out their strategy to tackle the central government on the various bills that they are going to bring in. Now, expected showdown will be on the Waqf amendment bill, which the centre time and again have assured that there would be amendments in the present Waqf bill, and recently Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given assurance towards that. On the other hand, the opposition is asking for an extension for the report. On the other hand, Jagdamba Pal, the chairman of the Waqf bill, has said that the report is already ready, and the opposition leaders are expected to meet Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla to ask for an increase in the deadline regarding the Waqf bill. So clearly, it will be a stormy session, one where the BJP has put out its intention clear that there will be amendments in the Waqf bill, and secondly, the BJP has said that they are ready to have any sort of discussion on any topic which the opposition wants, but first and foremost, there should be peace while the House functions.
Right, Sabyasachi. In fact, as you draw more perspective on that front, Tony Time's going to tell us to how this is going to pan out today. But having said that, stay with me. I'm going to come back to you as far as more developments concerning the winter session. So let's tell our viewers that big news as far as the Congress Parliamentary Party meet that is concerned. This is going to be held at 10:30 a.m. this morning. In fact, the CPP meet plans strategy for the winter session, and Congress demands discussion on Adani Gate, Manipur and unemployment. Taking that back to Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi, somewhere down the line, this was on expected lines in terms of what's going to be discussed. But what more can you tell us, especially with the fact that Manipur and unemployment, as well as, of course, the Adani Gate we just spoke about, but more importantly, the other issues that they're pressing for in terms of the discussion?
Well, that's right. See, this particular meeting, which has been called in by Mallikarjun Kharge, will be extremely crucial, where all the floor leaders of the opposition parties would be present over there. Now, this meeting has been called in to chalk out the future strategy of the India Alliance. Now, there are some issues that the opposition is expected to raise, one of them being the bribery allegation against the Adani Group, the second being the Manipur conflict, the third being the increase in the air pollution here in the national capital. capital. So these are some of the crucial points that the opposition parties are going to raise inside the parliament. As we had seen that today early morning itself, several of the Congress MPs have already given an adjournment motion asking for a discussion on these particular issues. Now, for the Congress, it's going to be a very big task because there are certain dissatisfaction among the other partners of the India Alliance, specifically if you talk about the Trinamool Congress, where the Trinamool Congress said that somebody else needs to be in charge of the India Alliance, looking at the past record of the Congress party, how they have failed to win in the state of Haryana and Maharashtra. So it will be extremely crucial how Congress conducts this meeting, whether Congress continues to play the big brother role as far as the India Alliance is concerned, or the regional parties this time around have a major role to play. So overall, this is going to be a very stormy session where on one hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing the party workers after the win in Maharashtra in national capital, he clearly pointed out that there is no place of the Waqf bill in the constitution, and the amendments in the Waqf bill is very much required, and the government will make sure that there are amendments in the Waqf law.
Right, Sabyasachi. In fact, as you talk to us about what one can expect and how that's going to pan out in terms of the agenda, you're tracking more important developments that are unfolding as far as the first day of the winter session is concerned. So stay with me. I'm going to come back to you once again. In fact, let's also shift our focus to the other big development on the first day of the winter session of the Parliament.